And it's been a day of sunshine and heavy downpours. We've got weather warnings for the weekend as well. I'll have the details for you a little later in the programme. It's wet and windy, yes, that's right. Of course, today has been a day of some sunshine, but also some really hefty downpours, these heavy and grey clouds. There were some rainbows around, but over the next couple of days, that mixture of sunshine and scattered showers is firmly staying with us. Now, for tomorrow, they're going to be slightly lighter, but as we look towards the next couple of days, Saturday, probably the slightly drier of the two. Over into Sunday, we've got weather warnings out about the risk of some really heavy rain and some very strong winds. So over the next couple of days, low pressure firmly in control of things. This was the scene earlier, those heavy and thundery downpours eventually clearing their way eastwards. They linger for a time during the first part of this evening, but eventually towards the early hours of tomorrow morning, they're easing, and where we see the clearer skies, temperatures dropping to around 6 or 7 degrees, always lower in more rural spots. Now, it's still pretty breezy. We start the day with some sunshine. There isn't much mist and fog around thanks to those winds. Probably brighter in the morning. By the afternoon, as you can see behind me, once again, we're seeing those fairly light and scattered showers, but where you see them potentially, there is the potential that they could turn quite heavy. Now, temperatures really quite similar to today, in the mid to top teens, 17 or 18 degrees, feeling a lot cooler, of course, where you see those intense downpours. Now, as we go from Friday over into Saturday, we see a period of more prolonged rain. Eventually, we're going to be seeing that clear during the first part of Saturday, but overnight, certainly it's a wet and windy picture. Temperatures not quite as chilly as tonight as a result of all that cloud cover. Overnight lows in double figures of around 10 or 11 degrees, but certainly it's going to be a blustery, cloudy, for many of us, wet start to the day for Saturday. But as I mentioned earlier, potentially it's going to be the drier day of the weekend. Once that clears out of the way, there'll be a bit more brightness during the afternoon. Some of you, of course, holding on to that slightly more unsettled weather, but for many of us, it's a drier, brighter picture. Highs there, again, of around 17 or 18 degrees. Now, as we go from Saturday over into Sunday, we're going to be seeing, as you can see, further heavy rain, those tight isobars indicating some really blustery winds. So we've got weather warnings out for Sunday, but before we get there, for tomorrow, a sunny start to the day, 1 or 2 scattered showers, and brighter as we look towards the weekend for Saturday.
Summer seems a long time ago, Rachel.
Summer's over.
Thank you very much.